Today, we're not talking about paddle reviews or new strategies. We're talking about a massive, unforced error from the PPA and MLP that is, to put it mildly, a horrible look for the entire organization. If you follow the pro scene, you almost certainly know the Sorry Not Sorry channel, run by Chris Cali. For years, his tournament recaps have been the go-to for thousands of fans. They're funny, they're authentic, and for many people who can't watch 8 hours of pickleball a weekend, they are the main way they stay connected to the sport and the players. This week, Chris announced that the PPA and MLP reached out.
And they told me, quote, moving forward, we will no longer be permitting the use of any PPA or MLP content. So I can't do a tournament recap anymore.
His recaps are effectively done. This is not just a bad decision. This is a short-sighted, community-destroying blunder. And I'm going to explain exactly why. 1. They killed their best free marketing. The PPA and MLP just cut off one of their most effective, passionate, and free marketing arms. Chris wasn't just reporting the scores. He was building storylines. He was turning players into characters. He was giving the sport a personality that a stale, official broadcast often misses. And you don't have to take my word for it. The proof is right in his comment section. Look at this. From user Mercer502. All I know about Pro Pickleball, I learned from this channel. I wouldn't have bought VIP tickets to Daytona or St. Louis or courtside seats in Cincinnati if I hadn't been watching these recaps. Or this one from Porty Boy. I honestly never watched Pro Pickleball until I started watching your podcast. Now, because of you, I have a Pickleball TV subscription. And 400 sales. You are a marketing tool. This type of exposure would cost a fortune if they had to pay for it. The PPA just told the very people who were buying their tickets and subscriptions to get lost. How does that make any business sense? 2. They don't understand modern media. This move shows a fundamental misunderstanding of how a fan base is built in 2025. The PPA seems to think they can control the message by only allowing their own sanitized ChatGPT scripted recaps, as Chris put it. But that's not what fans want. Fans want authenticity. They want the Charles Barkley of pickleball, as one user called him. They want someone who pokes fun at the cringy stuff and gets genuinely hyped about the amazing plays. User KGR2682 said it perfectly. Chris has always been to pickleball what Charles Barkley is to the NBA. Funny, honest, critical, supportive, entertaining. The NBA pays Charles Barkley millions because they know that personality grows the game. The PPA just banned theirs for free. 3. They lost all their leverage. And here's the most ironic part of all. Chris Cali needed their footage, so he had to play nice. But now, what else can they take from him? By banning him, they've lost all their leverage. They've turned a passionate, if sometimes critical, partner into an alienated observer who can now say whatever he wants without fear of losing access. As Brian McDougall puts it, they should embrace the fact that there's hilarious drama in pickleball, which is your beat. Shit canning that seems pretty short-sighted to me. My take. This is just a bad move. We're a big, scary corporation flex that completely ignores the community that built this sport. The PPA should be hiring Chris Cali, not banning him. They should be working with creators. Creators like Sorry Not Sorry. Creators like me at Pickleball Prospects. To grow the game we all love. Instead, they've picked a fight with one of their biggest fans, and as you can see from the comments, they've already lost a crowd. What do you think? Is this as big a mistake as it looks? Let me know your take in the comments. And PPA, if you're watching. It's not too late to reverse this decision and do the right thing. If you appreciate content that pushes for the growth and authentic voice of pickleball, please subscribe to our channel, Pickleball Prospects. And definitely go show some love and support to Chris Cali over at Sorry Not Sorry Pickleball. I'll put links to both our channels and Chris's original video in the description below.